All right, you'll be. It doesn't even matter what I say. It's not like you'll be able to respond correctly. Oh, and I've just shut down Oscar as he starts his splitting his drones in a very poor fashion, I might add. I'm trying to figure out if he's still listening to me, but he seems pretty focused now. Anyways, this is Barcraft. Barcraft Seattle, Chao Bistro. A little 1v1 action going on here. On the right, we have none other than the proprietor of StarCraft Seattle, Barcraft, Oskar, spawning as a Zerg. And on the left side, we have Slacker, the Blue Terran. Now, Slacker is a diamond Protoss on the European server. Huh? I'm recording it locally right now. People are still watching that, so I'm not streaming it, but I am recording it to the computer. Video and audio. So if you speak loud enough, you can hear the voice of one Matt Wilson over in the corner. Huh? No, I'm not using any webcam right now. It's just recording the screen. Yeah. So on the right, Oscar looks like he's having a little problem with his keyboard. He's still stuck at 10 drones and hasn't started making overloads yet. There's the extractor. Probably going for an extractor trick as he gets to 11. He'll still want that overload, which he's not yet making. And on the left, we've got a kind of a typical opening. Oh, I take that back. He went gas first before Rax. So this is kind of a tech opening. So he's probably going to go for Banshees, I would say. The other option is really fast Blue Flame Hellions. So we'll watch if he gets that other refinery, then it's probably going to be Banshee. Otherwise, we can expect to see some Blue Flame Hellions. Got a scout checking out. Got a nice little queue around there. I think Oscar's kind of a little set back by trying to figure out how to use his Mac keyboard, which is notoriously difficult to use. We had a little bit of problem from DJ Wheat last week. He's got a little bit of money that he wants to spend. Oh, then there we get those drones up. And his expansion's up, so pretty typical opening. We've got his Overlord Scout's gonna see this Rax, which is about to make its first marine. So we've got the factory out now. I feel like it was a little late. You see, he's built up a little bit of extra gas that you really should have gotten that factory earlier. And we've got 2 queens coming out for the Zerg Flare right now. Fairly typical. Still got this guy checking out the space. Some people actually like to use the arrow keys to move their minimap around. Actually, TLO is actually famously known to use that. Day 9 yelled at him on one of his shows. So as these queens come out, Oscar's a little bit supply blocked, so a little bit unfortunate over there. Actually, Thomas is also supply blocked, so you know what? That's going to even out a little bit. It's going to be kind of a normal game. See the tech lab finally going down. Seems like a little late. I think he finished this a little while earlier. I think Thomas, after transitioning over to Terran, kind of got to still work out the kinks in his build a little bit. Starting to get a supply depot now, so... oh, sorry, an extra supply depot. Never mind. And starting that Blue Flame Hellion research. Oscar's gonna pull that guy a little way safer position. He can really see everything that comes out though, pretty safely until Thomas gets some Slacker, I should say, gets some flying units out to scout that. This natural is a little bit empty right now. Getting some drones started. I'd like to see a little bit of a transfer here. He's got pretty much full saturation over here. I kind of want to split that up for optimal efficiency. Got a little bit of extra minerals. Supply blocked again. Gonna have to wait for that overlord. I think really in this game the big thing is gonna be how many times these supply blocks come into play. Oh yeah, we've got the Blue Flame Hellions coming out. A little bit longer till he finishes that. Probably going to wait for his 3rd Hellion to really go in and do any damage. He doesn't want to reveal exactly what's going on. Although, given the timing, we can Oscar could probably assume it's going to be Blue Flame tech. Zergling's getting fried a little bit. There's no metabolic boost being researched right now. So really these Hellions are going to give him a lot of trouble. Ooh, two flame Hellions coming out. And those drones are gonna eat it if he turns around and shoots once, but oh my god, he's pulling, well, he's gonna finish off the Zergling, probably meet up with his other Hellion. That's chilling over here. Oh, here comes the other Hellion. But Oskar does have good sight, so he should be seeing this coming. And really, he'll be able to defend it now that he knows it's coming. He's throwing up a couple Spine Crawlers to deal with it. I like the position to be a little closer to the hatch. This one's fine. Maybe pull one over here, just so these Hellions can't really run around. Right now, he's still able to kind of come out the back, although he does have Queens to handle that. Again, saturation on this mineral is a little bit low, getting a couple drones to work on them. But again, we've got way more drones than we need over here. And no layer yet. Pulling off that little drone saturation stuff is kind of holding him back a little bit. Surprisingly, the supplies are very, very similar. Slacker just starting to get his halfway done with his command center, getting in some more barracks. He's got his starport out so he can start building units, transitioning to siege tech. Kind of trying to go for that pretty normal mid-game that you see Terrans have. 2 racks, starport, and factory with his tech lab on it. So I like that. Standard's nice. We've got the second expo out for Oskar. No drones being transferred yet. Economy's and we've got the blue Hellion drop. Oskar hasn't noticed yet. He notices now. Pulling the drones are all aligned, and they're gonna get fried if he controls this a little better. He leaves, runs into that Spine Crawler line. There's a lot of queens out, but he does roast all of these drones. That's gonna hurt him a lot. Neither of them are producing units, so while this is happening, a little bit of an oversight. Let's take a look at the drones lost. That's a good. I don't know what the button for that is. Control R. Oh, 25 workers killed. Oh man, and they're just getting back to work now. So, but he does have a little bank. He does have a little bit of bank, so he's going to be able to replenish. Oh, I don't think he's hotkeyed this guy because that's a lot of little duders waiting to be spawned. We've got 2 queens over here. Creep spread is a little bit non-existent, really. We just got this one connect to the main, which is nice at the beginning, but really this needs to expand out. Good Overlord spread, though. He's going to see any more Hellions that comes out in this direction.